Kisa, Kisa. I know I'm late. I know I'm late. Day three case, man, did he pay a lot of money for all those nine lawyer? Well, I guess you can say it's paid out because they really come prepare for Cassie after those 2 days with the prosecutor make out Diddy to be like this monster. This the Diddy team, man, instead of male defense who come and cross examine Cassie, they were smart. They got a white woman in their team to sit down and work with her to cross Cassie. She crossed Cassie very legitly. She went in really nicely. She went in really respectfully. And then she was making Cassie so feel comfortable for Cassie able to answer Cassie. But during the answer Cassie, she got her on a lot of things that Cassie honestly respond. For example, some of those question is like, how do you guys met? So asking question about their relationship, how it began, and how about did she love him? Did he feel like he loved her? She like I thought so, and they brought a text message, bro. Text message that prosecutor didn't get a chance to cross, right? At least not yet. And with the text message, they bring up things that about things that we got in the freak of that she initiated, about how she was willingly said that she would go everywhere that he needed. In a sense of instead of like he's forcing her to go all those places, but she was willingly, in a sense that because she loved him so much, she was willing to do anything. And to even sense like they had broke up in some relationship where she could walk away, but she was willing to participate. In a sense like there's other partners that she had where she cheated on the partners. Not just remember she cheated on her husband with Diddy, but it looked like it wasn't just her husband, but there was another boyfriend on the name of well, I forgot his name. Another hip hop rapper that she was dating, and where she cheated on him with on that rapper with Diddy, and eventually they get back together. And also, she mentioned on a relationship how she was jealous of the ex-wife, and how she feel like she wanted a kind of relationship did he have with his ex, but with her she wanted kids. She wanted to be more closer to these children. I guess she was hoping by being closer to the children, he could see her as a mother, because she was kind of asking some of the people that work with that she was ready to have kids, because after a while they've been together for so long, she looked like the music thing wasn't good, but she was hoping to get a baby eventually to feel like, you know what I mean, but she could never get that tough. And also she feel like eventually he wanted to have a relationship with his latest baby, another Asian, biracial and stuff like that. So they kind of make it look like part of it was jealousy, part of it was envy. She was so envy of him. She was so in love with him that she was willing to do anything. Not that they said that there was part that was violent, but they also make it in a sense that Diddy was also, yes, Diddy was on drug, but Diddy was also was someone who um what's the word I'm looking for? Addicted to drugs. So while it's never an excuses to do stuff like that, but it's kind of insane. Like I guess that's why they were looking for the doctor who's about insanity. Someone who used a lot of drugs sometimes may not be in the right mindset and may do tough things not out of the correct way versus if they wasn't on drug. Not that it make it take away from what they do, but it make it in a sense that they're not in the fully right mind sometimes to make the right decision. And they also asking her what else he was addicted to her too, so they was believing to success. So people who they're probably gonna be like people who addicted to success. Sometimes they find other things to cope with for their success will probably be drug. So I think that's why they're gonna try to bring. Diddy was so obsessed with success, so he used drug to poke to get clear his mind. But sometimes those drugs, he even become addicted to those drugs to where he do things like to his partner, this, that, and the third. I think that's where the route they're using for. Let me know what you think about what I said. Do you think it's a good route for them to go to? But not only Cassie was willingly do stuff because she was so infatuated with Diddy and the lifestyle he can provide, but also Diddy was someone, the because of the abuse is because he was addicted to success and drug that led him not in a fully right mindset to behave the way he was behave. Guys, let me know what you think about this, man. It's kind of they're gonna be part two tomorrow, and now the prosecutor says is not willing. They want Cassie to do the second to be tomorrow to be the end of Cassie testimony. And like, oh, we don't want her to be having the baby after 2 weeks, so now you don't want her to testify more. But another person gonna testify is Diddy former bailmate Don Richard, because she did initiate that Diddy abuse her too. But we'll see how that didn't go to for Cassie. I don't know how that's gonna go for her, but we'll should see. But like I said, man, they did a fantastic job. I think that their job they try to create is this is not a RICO situation. This is like some two-person that's in love, but the relationship turned abuse. But that wasn't like and they both enter to a stuff like relationship that was involved swinging, and sometimes they travel together where and she wanted to be near him all the time. She was because she yearned his time, so whenever he go she wanted to be there. Not it was him forcing her to travel in those places. But guys, I digress. Let me know what you think about this, man. If you're first to my channel, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Deuces.